Hey everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I've got several projects in the works, so like too many albums and an altered box, and so today I just decided to take a break and work in my art journal. To my discovery, I have not done a page in my art journal in a year. A year this week. So I think it was about time. Alright, my battery's fixing to die, so let me pause right here. Okay, let's try that. Now, I actually did the background and the shape of her face and everything probably a year ago. So, definitely took a while. Okay, let's see if I can stay still enough to explain what I did, which I'm not sure. First thing I did is I painted the background this teal color, and no, I can't even pull out the color of paint it was because I have no clue. And then I have this fleur-de-lis stamp that I got at a resale shop, and it's, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's dried and cracked and old. I have no idea who it's made by. Oh, wait. Ballard Designs. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's an awesome stamp. I love it. But what I did was, while the paint was thick and wet, I don't know if you can see in the background, I stamped into the paint with the stamp so that it pulled some of the color back off. And then I just went with, I'm going to guess, watercolor pencil, and then sprayed it, because I really don't know what I did, but yeah, that's what I'm going to guess. I did a watercolor pencil and then sprayed it. So then I blocked out the color for her face, and that's basically where I started. I had her face and her hair. Sorry, her face and her hair. So when I pulled it out today, I went ahead and sketched out her face with my pencil, and went ahead and painted her face in. She's got glossy accents on her eyes and on her lips, and then a little stickles, stardust stickles just around her blue of her eyes. She's got just a little wisp of turquoise there in her hair, just to bring out a little highlights. So then I had these. This is that paper twist ribbon that was really popular back in the 80s, and I have lots of it. And this I had sprayed over a year ago for another project, and it was just sprayed with one of my homemade sprays, and it's just a iridescent purple. I glued those down. I kind of scrunched them up a little bit on the bottom side and glued those down. And then I had some more that I had done for some dragonflies that are just on parchment paper, and they also are just they're not sprayed, but they're just flicked, you know, with some different colors of some iridescent acrylic paints. That sapphire, that blue sapphire, and the metallic amethyst. Woohoo! These little circles I had just punched out and gone around with my pinking shears, so I made them look like little flying circles. I sprayed over them just a tiny little bit because they were white and they were really stark. So I sprayed over them just a little bit with the Tibetan poppy teal. And then I did the little swirls with some, I already put them up, and there's some little glitter gel pens. And then after I did that, it was almost too bright, so I went back over it with just a little white paint to set it back in there just a little bit. And they have stickles around the edge of them also. The little dots are just done with the end of my Big Jack paintbrush. The words, I just wrote them out on a piece of cardstock. It's that Walmart, it's that Great Value, Georgia Pacific cardstock from Walmart. It's like 110-pound cardstock. It's really great stuff. I love it. So I did that. I just inked around the edges just a little bit with my black ink pad, and it's actually Inkadoo ink pad. I did a little scribbles with the blue glitter pen, and just a little smudging with my charcoal pencil. Let's back up. Oh, the square in the center is that weird, I probably can't even pull a corner back. It's that weird silver paper. Again, I already put it away. Sorry for the frog in my throat. And it's got a texture like vellum. I even distressed the edges. And whatever type of paper is, it's a solid core paper. When you distress the edges with your, well, distressing tool if I had one, but with my craft knife, it's silver in the center. So it's a solid core cardstock that came from a printing company. My aunt picked it up. And they're just trims. They're just trimmings off something they printed. So they're literally like 5 inches wide, maybe. So let's see if I can back up enough to get all in there without showing my over-cluttered desk. I did finish the closet, by the way, but working my way away from it to organize the rest of the room has been quite a chore. Trying to do my grandson's room at the same time, because that's where all the stuff from the closet, well, not all of it, but some of it wound up. Did I forget anything? The background, I'm sorry, that's where I was. I stamped first the silver, it's Silver Ranger embossing powder with the same stamp. And because, unfortunately, and I know you get this sometimes, the stamp, the rubber stamp itself is off from the picture on the other side. So that when you line it up, what you think, I'm sorry, when you line it up, what you think is lined up, the stamp is actually off center. And it's off center quite a bit. So I did the silver, and then I went back and tried to make it look like it was shadowed or something with the silver, and did the black sparkle embossing powder also from Ranger. And then there's just some little stickles details in the corner. And then I sprayed over the whole thing, the centerpiece, with the Tibetan poppy teal. So there we go. Isn't that weird when you can see something through the camera that you're like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. I can't see it from here. Strange. That little red square right there. I have no clue what it is. It's right there. So when I move, I don't know. Very odd. Oh, I do. It's on the shelf behind me. It's way over there on the wall. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. It's been one of those weeks. So, there we go. There's my art journaling for the, hopefully not for the year. When I looked back and saw that it had been a year since I did one, oh my goodness. Okay, like I said, this is just a sketch pad that somebody had cut in half, and I just got a box of stuff at a garage sale, and these were in here. So I just punched some holes in them and put some rings in there to make a fake art journal, just because I'd never art journaled, so I was just playing around. So this is just my page that I've wiped off a couple of sheets on. Thought I'd make it the cover. So this was my first ever page, and it's probably still, oh my lordy, all over the place. There you go. Whoa. Or not. Top heavy. So there we go. That's an understatement. If y'all had any idea. Oh, top heavy. Oh gosh. This one was obviously a black background. Okay. Never mind on that. So I'll just give you a quick overview. And it says, how does your garden grow? With my book paper flowers and drippage going up and stamping with some bubble wrap, some splattering, some crayon resist, It's so hard to show. My second page is all about sweets. There was nothing sweet in the house, is all I can figure. Sugar and spice and everything nice. That's actually what inspired the page, was this stamp that I had. So that and the sweet dreams. So I had this little dollar store pack of all these little sweet treats. So I made them look like conversation bubbles, or dream bubbles, since it's sweet dreams. And again, this is actually with the end of a glue stick. Did this stamping, and it's got little stamps in the background of these same stamps all over the place. Again, there's some watercolor pencil in the background that I sprayed afterwards. Some of the ink pads from Walmart, and just lots of different things. So my first page was August 28th, and the second page was August 29th. I'm sorry. Yeah, August and August. And this was my third page, and this may be close up there with my favorite one. Tear Down the Walls. This was a really good art journal page for me, because I wouldn't say I have a style, but I do have styles that I'm not good at. So I kind of tried to go out of the box with these pages. So this page really represented tearing down the walls of my hesitation. Had a little hesitation to try this. So this is a flourish stamp that I actually made, and it's just made out of fun foam and backed on some more fun foam. Same thing with the wall stamp. I just cut out little squares of bricks and mounted them to a piece of acetate, thick acetate that came off of the packaging, and that's how I made the bricks. And I think there's like 5 bricks, maybe 6 bricks, and so I just kept alternating them. So this page is just pretty, monotone. Obviously it's all in reds and whites and black, so I did a lot of little distressing. I just wrote this out and cut these out, pasted them down. Little washi tape in the corners that I got from Steph, little, Enchanted Steph. Thanks, girl, you gave me my first washi tape. So there's that one, and then there you go, a big whopping 4 pages. So I need to definitely work in it more often. But here's today's page. Really proud of it. I'm really, really proud of the way it turned out. And this is definitely my motto, let's say, for now. Imagination takes flight. So I've had good mojo going lately, so this is my ode to great mojo. So, alright, that's all I got for today. Like I said, I did get the closet done, so hopefully I can get right back to doing a few more often videos. Here's the tiny little mini album that I'm working on right now, and literally here's the size of my hand, well, my thumb. And an altered box, and the box was actually a phone box, so I had to put a hinge on it and do all kinds of stuff to it. So I'll be trying to do some masking, and I actually filmed a little bit of the first part of putting that box together and showed that I just got this from Walmart, plaid stencils, and it's actually got 13 designs, and like I said, they're kind of simplistic, but I thought the leaves, these fall type leaves, and this little border right here, I really liked those. So I'll do some texture paste and stuff with those and see how they come out. That's my first stencils. Well, obviously I've got other stencils, but not to do texture paste and stuff like that. So, alright, I shall holler at y'all later. What is today? Thursday? If I don't see y'all tomorrow, everybody have a great weekend. My hubby said he's going to try to take off this weekend. He's literally had 2 days off in like the last 60 days, so looking forward to it. I shall holler at y'all later. Bye now.